Hi YouTube, hi guys, it's day 47, I guess. I can't believe that we're gonna hit like the 60 soon. And yeah, the challenge is so good for someone who wants to, commit to recording on daily, or when they feel like they are like camera shy and stuff. So I like to sit down and talk simply because it gives me like a lot of ideas to talk about when I face the camera. And I like the fact that now I just face it and pretty much I talk my mind out. These days are literally so stressful for me, and you could tell. Like, you could tell from the way that I am, like, literally developing, like, some skin problems and this, that, the other, which is totally fine because you cannot just live all the time happy. You cannot expect yourself to be all the time happy. That's the extreme, right? We all lie about that, like, oh, I want a happy life, I wanted this life, but then, like, are you actually willing to handle what a happy life look like? That's the real question. One of the things that I notice myself in terms of, like, when I go through stressful moments, I'm gonna give you the before and now, right? So before, I used to kind of like just, try the best that I can to be extremely productive and even add load of work on myself. And try to kind of like just organize it, prioritize what is important, which is amazing. Like, this is like, let me tell you, this is so good for someone who is like just struggling with tasks overall. Let me just put this away. Okay. Who is struggling with tasks overall. But for me, it was like kind of like when I go through stress, I try to cover it up with like extra work, so I avoid the feeling of stress. I don't focus on the feeling rather than, oh my god, I have like this, that, and the other, I gotta finish this, finish that, finish this. Versus like now, I was just sitting down, breathing well, and understanding like I'm a human being. I gotta just finish what is really important for the day and understand of like there is nothing under my control. It's God's plans, and I cannot really force anything that it's not meant to be in my life. Like, whatever you are in life and whatever you're doing with your life, just understand that whatever you're forcing, it's not meant to be for you that time. And sometimes we don't ask ourselves the question of like, you ask God for something, right? Then what you're gonna do after that is pretty much like, you need to either wait for God to give you the right experience so you can handle what you asked for, or God is just preparing you to receive that thing that, like you're praying for. So that's pretty much how I started looking at things instead of like just blaming myself or self-doubting myself. I used to myself a lot. Like, you can't believe till what point I was just doubting. But look, there are like people out there with literally half of your talent, half of your experiences, and they are making it. You know why? Because they are ready to receive the experience, they're ready to receive the struggle, and therefore they receive the rewards after all, right? So that's mainly one of the things that I start looking at everything in my life. If it's meant to be, it will be. If I'm meant to be on this journey, I will be. If I'm not into this journey and something else is like really interrupting me, I need to pay attention to that as well and look at it. What is it that I need to find here, right? What is it that I need to look at or to consider from this angle, right? So mainly, I'm happy that I'm actually looking at things like this, but still, like, these are the consequences of stress coming into my life, and I cannot like find the healthiest way from skin perspective to maintain that because it hits all at once, and I'm just stressed. It will go away once I solve all of these problems that I'm going through, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And the fact that I'm showing up on a daily means like I'm committed no matter what. I'm committed no matter what I'm going through. I'm committed to doing things. Listen to me. If you are going through these things, if you are going through stress, like just listen. Just listen. If you're going through stress, you need to pay attention to, am I really holding up into that thing, or that thing is holding up into me? So you need to define who's controlling who, right? Later on, we're gonna solve this together, right? And then after that, you will have to find your healthiest way to deal with it. So as I told you, my healthiest way was to actually sit down, breathe deeply, breathe, and to just understand like if it's meant to be, it will be. Or even sometimes I'd be like, oh, I want this so bad that I'm willing to handle, that I'm wanting to kind of like handle the experience that it's, coming into my life through this thing that I want, Because sometimes we ask for things and we are just getting prepared for them. We're not really receiving them per se, but pretty much we're getting, ready to receive. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. And remember, live happy and live with your emotions no matter what. And see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.